Hello everybody and welcome to this video where I'm going to be taking a closer look at the in-game footage that Giants have released for FS25. They sent me this footage earlier in the week, which I've been having a bit of a look at. Obviously I was under NDA, wasn't allowed to disclose what I'd seen and what I'd been watching. However, Giants did do a live video yesterday on their own YouTube channel where they pretty much showed all of this footage. So I'm now going to have a bit of a run through and just have a bit of a stop and talk over a few things that have obviously been revealed about Farming Simulator 25 and what we can look forward to when the game comes in November. So if we jump over to the scene, this is the new lighting system in the game and the new fog system. Okay, so you can see you've got like the volumetric fog in the low areas, giving you the sunlight. Love the water reflections, by the way. Also, love the new textures on trees, and that they actually do look more like trees now in the game, which I think is a great thing. As well, a lot of work has gone into the obviously trees and foliage to make it look a lot denser, a lot more realistic this time. And again, we've got God rays now obviously in the game, which was a big thing that the guys from Giants were talking about in their stream or their video yesterday, which is nice. And again, we've got the fog. One of the things I will say, and if I'm going to nitpick about things, okay, which is, again, I'm not just going to sit here and gush over all the amazing things Giants do, because that's not me. I do like to also throw out criticism, again, where it's probably needed. Textures of clouds in the sky still look a bit low res, a bit naff. One thing they didn't show in this whole preview, even when they got to some of the night stuff, they didn't show the moon either. And if you look at the moon in Farm Sim 22, you know how fucking poor that looks. Okay? So I hope we're going to get a bit of a resolution increase and make the clouds look better in the game, in the sky, and also the moon. Here we are at night. Again, you can see the light given off and the way the reflections work. And I'm also hoping, again, this is me, that with the work being done on the, nighttime stuff to make it thing, I hope our vehicles are going to have lights that can counteract this darkness. Because one of the things I did find in FS22 is that vehicle headlights were very poor at giving you visibility, to the point where it actually made farming at night time or after it got dark pointless, impossible. So I hope this year, as good as Giants are making the nights look, let's hope they also give us the tools on the vehicles to overcome that and be able to carry on farming into the dark and through night when needed. Otherwise, again, we're just going to be sleeping and forwarding time and missing all the night stuff, aren't we? I do like the crops, the way the weeds look a lot better now. Got the lovely fog again clinging low to the ground, which is nice, as it should do. Fog should always be on the low areas. And then here we've got obviously the cloud system, the cloud shadow system. And I know from some people that I play Farm Sim with, they've always had a grumble that the shadows in the clouds in the sky do not cast shadows on the ground. Well, that's now been fixed in FS25. We now have clouds casting shadows when needed. On days where it's cloudy, we're going to have shadows. Cloud shadows. I think that's pretty cool, pretty nice to see. Again, Giant showing us again the trees, the work they've done on improving the trees, and the fact that trees in the distance are going to look even better this time round, and aren't just going to look like a billboard painting slapped on the landscape. That's going to be pretty cool. I do wonder though what impact trees have on FPS, because in the game currently, trees are massive frame rate killers, especially on maps with lots of trees, lots of forestry. Which is one of the reasons why I tend to avoid maps with forestry. I do like the new corn textures and crop textures as well. Textures. Finally get to see some vehicles in the game. Nice massive Ferguson tractor here. Driving around the lovely dealership. The fuel gas station. Repair centre. Animal dealership here. We've actually got animals in the animal dealer now. I know modders have been doing this for a while, but Giants are fun. I saw horses back there. There was horses back there. Got your horses, got your sheep. So that's pretty cool. Go and pick your animals up from the animal dealer just to see what they've got in stock. Doesn't seem to be a lot new with the animals, apart from the addition of the buffalo in the Asia map. But here we have the rice, and obviously what this lovely video shows us is how you plant rice. You start by growing your saplings in a greenhouse, and once the saplings have reached a certain growth level, you then transfer them from the greenhouse to your paddy in the field. So yes, you grow your rice saplings in the greenhouse. They then get palletized for you. And then you pick them up using your front loader equipped tractor. And you go and take your rice saplings over to your rice planter, which is located over in the field. So here's our rice planter. And like I say, this is a brand new piece of machinery new to the game. From Iseki. So it loads it up with the rice. Both sides. Also like the fact it's got like little ridge markers on the Iseki. There we go, that's all nicely loaded up. Also at this point we should draw attention to the fact that over on the hood you see an icon for GPS. GPS will be in Farming Simulator 25 from the get-go. So PC guys no longer have to worry about downloading mods. Console players are going to get an absolutely great experience for the first time ever of being able to have GPS assisting them when working their farms to get lovely nice lines and not do too much overlapping or underlapping of their fields. I wonder how the GPS system is going to work in the game. I was talking about this last evening in multiplayer with my friends on my multiplayer map, and I wonder if the GPS system is going to be programmed. If you're going to be programming and setting that up within the map screen or within the menu, similar to how you do like the AI workers currently, or if you've played on PC and have played with the courseplay mod, you know how the courseplay mod is set up using the map screen in-game to set up courses and tracks and stuff for your vehicles to follow. I wonder if Giants will do a similar thing, because, of course, we do have the issue that because the game is going to be on consoles, there is only a limited number of buttons available on these things that you can use. Now, obviously, I play exclusively on PC, but I do play with controller. And I have found a way to map GPS controls to the controller, along with some courseplay controls, and also some auto drive functions to the controller without removing any other keybinds that you need. That I managed to do it, but I think for a lot of the console players that might be a little bit too complicated and convoluted, doing some of those actions and some of those button presses. So I think it'll be interesting to see how Giants do the whole GPS thing, and whether it's going to be in a menu in game. But yeah, you see rice being planted. And then obviously when we come to harvest the rice, the water is gone, because obviously the crop has consumed all the water in the paddy. And then you've got the obviously the Asian themed, Asian styled, Asian found equipment. Again, another Iseki piece of equipment here, the harvester, which will go and do the rice harvesting. Iseki, Japan 6130. Nice looking bit of machinery, I have to say. Again, does have GPS. I wonder if GPS will be an option as well when you go to buy equipment in the store, whether it be an add-on or whether it's just going to be available on everything. I do wonder. It's interesting. I like the way the hood has been restyled. I like the fact that the crop name is shown on the hood rather than just the picture. I do like that. That's nice to see. They've changed obviously the refueling and maintenance bars. You've still got your gearbox there. Yeah, they've redesigned the hood a little bit. Obviously we're in August, so we're obviously playing seasons. And this is obviously long grain rice harvesting now, which is going to be more found on your American maps and that, which again is just done with a regular combine harvester. You don't need to do the Iseki method. It's a different type of harvesting of this crop. So just straight up combine harvester removes the long grain rice for you and collects that. Again, another look at trees. Giants were very happy about showing off trees for some reason. I don't know whether that was just to trigger me, as I'm not a big fan of trees and logging and stuff in game and don't tend to get involved in that kind of stuff, but showing off the improvements they've made to the trees and obviously the foliage, again the way the limbs of the trees look and the leaves and stuff definitely looks a lot better. And then obviously we've got these little tracks where, again, if you watch the Giants video, Kermit was trying to suggest that that's been put there specifically for the motorcycles and motorbikes that have been added to the game, but the other Giants guy was like, you could also get up there with small tractors. So he can also drive on these tracks with small tractors. And then we got the water system, again, showing off the water. And then interestingly on this map, we have a ferry for crossing the water. Here it is, in fact, a ferry. So you can use this to get your vehicles, load it up, load your vehicles on it, drive it across to the other side, take your vehicles off, to be able to work the fields on the other side of the river. Because they did say on this map, this US map, that there is a big river that runs straight through the middle of it, pretty much, splitting the map into like two halves. So you're going to have to use the ferry to get your vehicles backwards and forwards if there aren't suitable bridges. And I've played on a map in FS19 that had a similar thing to that. That a modder made that put in a ferry. With interesting results. Again, nice water system. Again, the reflections in the water are pretty good. Giants are obviously working on that quite hard in their new Giants Engine 10. And then we're back to the video just loops now. But yes, certainly a lot of nice engine tweaks there that we've seen, and performance tweaks that Giants are obviously keen to push out there and showcase the new engine. Obviously for a lot of players, they still want to see actual gameplay, to see what improvements have been made there, and like physics and things like that on vehicles. So I guess that's going to come. There'll be more footage coming out. Obviously, FarmCon is this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So obviously there'll be more footage, there'll be more information available after FarmCon when it hits the website, the Giants website. There'll be blogs going up. There'll be videos coming out when Giants have got translations and that done. Because as far as I'm aware, they're not doing any live streaming or anything from FarmCon this year. The event is purely for those who attend FarmCon, who get to see what the presentations are all about and everything. And as far as I'm aware, the presentations are all done in German. So if you're a non-German speaking person such as myself, you'd have no clue what was being discussed anyway. So I'm gonna have to wait for a few days after FarmCon to get the translations and everything from all the presentations, all the videos, anything that's shown, anything that's talked about. And then hopefully I can do a video next week where I kind of go over some of that material and give my thoughts and opinions and that on it. As I say, I like what I saw. I definitely prefer this kind of stuff, this kind of footage, these kind of videos. I definitely prefer those over the CGI trailer. I don't know why Giants don't lead with this kind of stuff more when promoting and revealing the game. Because I know a lot of people weren't very fussed with the CGI trailer. Because CGI trailers don't tell you anything really. They don't show you what you're really going to be getting. You know, when you download the game and install it on November 12th and load it up, that CGI trailer looks absolutely nothing at all like what you're actually going to be experiencing. So this is more important. Like I say, I like the fact that Giants have come out with this so soon after the trailer to start letting us see what the game is going to be like. And I hope they're going to be coming out with more of this kind of footage in the coming weeks and months up to release. And I certainly hope, as part of the Giants Park programme, that they're going to be using us guys as a bit of a tool, I guess, to help them with the game. Certainly if they need any bug testers, any quality testers, let us know, because I would definitely be happy to jump on for that role and do bug testing, because I find lots of bugs in the game. And I'd like FS25 to be one of the smoother launches in the series, one of the least troubling launches. But I'm looking forward to it, ladies and gents. I am definitely looking forward to it. Like I say, hopefully I can do some more videos like this as more footage comes out. In the meantime, whilst you're waiting for more Farm Sim 25 news, don't forget to check out my current Farming Simulator 22 content on the channel, and make sure to be present for my live streams, because, drum roll, I'm probably going to be announcing that I will be giving away an entire copy of Farming Simulator 25, including the Year 1 DLC on PC, very soon, for everybody who subscribes to me either on Kick or as a channel member here on YouTube. You guys will all get entered into a draw. All you subs and channel members will get entered into a draw to win a copy of the game. The full game with Year 1 Season Pass included. Okay? Download code for that will be sent to one lucky subscriber, one lucky channel member. So, to be in with your chance, you know what to do. Hit that buttons. Hit those buttons. Okay? Go subscribe on Kick. Become a channel member here on the YouTube. And I will see you. I'll see you all again very soon for some more great Farming Sim content. And of course, if you don't want to risk missing out on the giveaway, you can always pre-order the game yourself using my wonderful affiliate links in the description down below. Okay, use my Giants partner code, use my link to the Giants website, get yourself a copy of the game, save yourself some pennies, and help support this channel in the process. Okay guys, I'll catch you all later. Cheerio for now. Bye.